But when we're showing our architecture, we telling to the customers or partners that you have a freedom of choice philosophy. So you have today 4 major virtualization engines, so VMware, Hyper-V, KVM, and Zen, and we will help you to move from one virtualization engine to another. And this is actually the latest feature that we proposed on the market like 2 weeks ago. It's a V2V migration. So when you have a VMware backup, you can move from the backup into using the V2V into the OpenStack. Because we've seen the significant growth of the inquiries related to what is the real alternative for the VMware right now. And because we are much more focusing on the mid-sized customers and enterprise customers, one of our, let's say, recommendations is always OpenStack. It wasn't a recommendation 5-6 years ago when I started the OpenStack journey. It was too complicated for me. But when I met the companies as OpenMetal, as the other friends, I realized that it's a huge strength in this kind of the offering, and you can have an OpenStack as a simplified package with the great services behind the scenes. And so what we notice is that our goal as a backup vendor is to provide customers this freedom of choice and help them to migrate the different, let's say, data based on a different, let's say, place or the space where this data resides. So that's why this data gravity will be more and more important for most of the, let's say, market and enterprises that I see on the market.
Yeah, I'll double up on that, because for us, kind of our specialty is this private cloud and this big storage systems. But a common issue that we have is when new customers want to come into us, they are faced with this challenge of like, okay, I am moving, right? And there are good reasons to do it, but it creates a bubble of effort on their side.